Hello and welcome back to another video tutorial about SQL. This is second video of the series, and in this series we will learn SQL in detail, structured query language. In first video we learned a few definitions. We now know what is meant by data. We know what is a database, and we also know what is a database management system. And in this video we will actually try to use SQL for the first time. Now when you're learning if you're learning SQL, you obviously want to work with databases, and there are several vendors that are offering their products, their relational database management systems, and most of them would allow you to download either their trial version or their basic edition for you to download and install it onto your system, and then make yourself comfortable with the software and learn how to use this software. You can download a basic edition from Oracle website. You can also download MySQL, and I'm pretty sure if you go to the websites of other vendors like IBM or Sybase, they would also let you download some kind of basic version for you to use. I have downloaded Oracle Express and installed it onto my computer. You will have to do the same thing. You'll have to go to Oracle website if you want to follow me, and once you have downloaded and installed the database, you'll have this program, Oracle Database 10G Express Edition. That's what you have to download. And if you click on it, you have several options. You can start database, stop database, and run SQL command line. This is the SQL interface, just like command prompt, C prompt on Windows. What I would want you to do now, I would want you to go to database homepage and type in the username and password, and once you have downloaded the software and you have installed the software, you'll know this username and password. And as soon as you log in, it is a web-based application which will open this web page, Oracle Express Edition, onto this port. This is the local host, and this is the port that is used by Oracle database. So log into the database, and you have 1 2 3 4 5 icons here, all with drop down menus, and you can perform several functions. Once you have downloaded, you can start playing with these options. What I want you to do now, I want you to go to administration and click this drop down, and then go to database users and create a user. Type in a username, whatever you like, and choose a password. Retype the password again, leave this account unlocked, and two roles are ticked on by default, and I want you to click this DBA, database administrator. I'll click create, and another user by the name of Kiara has been created. You can go back to database homepage, and then you can use there's a GUI interface, graphic user interface, that you can use for learning the SQL. I will close this, and I will go back to start, and I'll use run SQL command line. If you don't have it here, go to your all programs, go to Oracle Database 10G Express Edition, and you should have this run SQL command line. Click this, and you will have this SQL interface on your screen, very similar to command prompt on Windows. So first of all, you'll have to connect to the database. There are several ways. This is one of the ways. Connect. It will ask for a name, type in the username that you just created and type in the password. Okay, so you are connected to the database, and you have the command SQL command prompt again. First command, select asterisk from cat, no rows selected. It means that this user, this schema, does not have any table. So we'll create a table. The first thing that we want to do is to create a table, and we are using data definition language, data DDL component of SQL. So create table, that is the syntax, and then you can type in any name for the table that you want to create. Say for example, we want to create a table, we want to create we want to keep a record of phone numbers. Okay, so very simple thing, we will say phone book. So this is the name of the table that we want to create, and then you have to open a bracket, and then first column we can name it as serial number, and then once you have named the column, you have to define or describe the data type. So this data type, I want number. I want to create another column by the name of name, and the data type for this column would be varchar2, and the column width 25 characters maybe, comma, and we want to create another column by the name of phone P number. Okay, phone number, and data type again we can say number, or we can also define this column as a variable character. I'll close the bracket and semicolon and enter. We have just created our first table, our first database object. I want you to type this select asterisk from cat, and you now have a database object, a table that has got a name, and the name of the table is phone book. So we have just created one table. If you want to see the contents of the table, the data of the table, you have to type in this command again, select asterisk from phone book semicolon, and press enter. No row selected. Of course we haven't inserted any data into this phone book. So that's it for today. We will learn few commands every day. You can exit out of it. The interface is closed. So thank you very much. I'll come back again tomorrow maybe.